Right now, somewhere on Earth, a person is sleeping outside. No walls, no locked door, no alarm system, just darkness. And somewhere nearby, there may be predators, animals with the teeth, speed, and strength to kill a human in seconds. And yet, in the overwhelming majority of cases, nothing happens. The person wakes up the next morning completely unharmed, which is strange because a sleeping human should be the easiest meal on Earth. No claws, no fangs, no awareness, no defense, just 8 hours of complete vulnerability. So why don't predators take advantage of it? Why do animals that could easily kill us in our sleep usually walk away instead? The answer goes back millions of years, and it reveals something surprising about how predators see the world. Because predators are not looking for the easiest meal, they're looking for the safest one. And humans have spent a very long time convincing predators that we are anything but safe. Let's start by breaking a common assumption. Most people think predators avoid sleeping humans because they're afraid of humans. That's partly true, but it doesn't fully explain what's happening. Think about it. A sleeping human doesn't look dangerous. You're not standing upright. You're not holding a weapon. You're not making eye contact. You're not even awake. If fear of humans were the entire explanation, sleeping humans should be the exception, but they usually aren't. Something else is happening. And the first clue comes from the way predators evaluate prey. Predators don't just see animals, they read signals. A predator wants one thing above all else: a low-risk meal. Injured animals, separated animals, panicked animals, weak animals. These are the targets predators prefer, because hunting is dangerous. A broken leg can mean death. A damaged eye can mean starvation. Even the strongest predator can't afford unnecessary risks. That's why many predators avoid healthy adult animals whenever possible. Even zebras injure lions. Even deer kill wolves. Every hunt is a gamble. And surprisingly, a sleeping human doesn't send the signals predators are looking for. When you sleep, your body becomes calm. Your breathing slows. Your movements stop. Your scent changes. There's no panic, no distress, no struggle. To a predator, that doesn't necessarily look like weakness. It often looks like uncertainty, and uncertainty is dangerous. Imagine you're a leopard walking through the darkness. You smell something unusual, a human. It's lying still, not running, not reacting, not behaving like normal prey. The leopard faces a choice: investigate or ignore it. And evolution has taught predators something important. Unknown things can be expensive. This is one reason predators are often far more cautious than people realize. A predator that attacks everything it encounters doesn't survive very long. The ones that survive are selective, careful, conservative. They avoid unnecessary risks. And humans have been teaching predators to be cautious for a very long time. For millions of years, humans weren't at the top of the food chain. We were prey. Leopards hunted our ancestors. Hyenas hunted our ancestors. Large cats hunted our ancestors. Archaeologists have found ancient human remains showing clear signs of predator attacks. For a long time, humans were just another animal on the menu. Then something changed. Humans started fighting back, first with rocks, then with sharpened sticks, then with spears, then with coordinated groups. And suddenly, humans became unpredictable. Imagine you're a predator. Most prey animals behave in familiar ways. They run, they hide, they freeze. Humans do something different. They throw things, they work together, they make noise, they return with friends, they remember. A predator might successfully kill one human, then encounter 10 more carrying spears. Over thousands of generations, predators learned an important lesson. Humans are not normal prey. They're trouble, and that lesson runs deep. Even today, many predators show extraordinary caution around humans. Wild lions frequently ignore sleeping people in safari camps. Bears often investigate campsites without attacking anyone. Leopards sometimes walk directly through human settlements at night while avoiding contact altogether. Not because they can't kill people, because they don't want the risk. But there is another reason sleeping humans are surprisingly safe. Humans rarely sleep alone. Today, it might feel normal to sleep in your own room. For most of human history, that wasn't the case. Ancient humans slept in groups, large groups, families, relatives, entire bands gathered together. If you traveled back 100,000 years, you'd likely find 20 or 30 people sleeping around the same fire. A predator approaching one human wasn't approaching one human, it was approaching a community. And communities fight back. Anthropologists studying modern hunter-gatherer groups have found that fire remains one of the most effective predator deterrents ever discovered. Predators dislike uncertainty. Fire creates uncertainty. Strange light, strange smells, unpredictable movement. A circle of humans gathered around flames becomes a very unattractive target. This may be one of the reasons fire changed human history so dramatically. It didn't just provide warmth, it created safety. For the first time, humans could sleep with reduced fear of being eaten. Imagine what that meant. For millions of years, nighttime belonged to predators. Then humans carved out a small island of safety inside the darkness. A campfire became more than a source of light. It became a boundary. Inside the firelight, humans rested. Outside the firelight, predators waited. And surprisingly, many predators respected that boundary. But none of this means predators never attack sleeping humans. They absolutely do. People are occasionally attacked by lions, bears, tigers, crocodiles, and other predators. However, these events are extremely rare compared to the number of opportunities predators have. That's the important part. Every night, across the world, predators encounter sleeping humans. Most choose not to attack because from a predator's perspective, a sleeping human is often not worth the gamble. There are easier meals available, safer meals available, more familiar meals available, and predators prefer certainty. That's the real answer to our question. Predators are not fearless killing machines. They're risk managers. Every decision is a calculation. How much energy will this cost? How likely am I to get injured? What happens if this goes wrong? And humans have spent millions of years becoming one of the most uncertain targets on Earth. We're slow, we're weak, we don't have claws, we don't have fangs. Yet somehow, we became one of the few animals many predators would rather avoid. Not because we're stronger, because we're unpredictable. And maybe that's the strangest part of all. Your ancestors didn't survive because they won every fight against predators. They survived because predators learned those fights weren't worth starting. Night after night, generation after generation, predators looked at sleeping humans and made a decision, not tonight. And the fact that they kept making that decision is one of the reasons you're here today.